Imagine ruling the night for 1,000 years, only to watch everything crumble because of your own stupid decisions. Tonight we're counting down the colossal screw-ups that doomed Demon Slayer's ultimate villain, Muzan Kibutsuji. Stay till the end, because his final mistake is so poetic it'll give even upper-ranked demons nightmares. We're covering manga and anime events, so spoiler crows are circling. I'm ranking 9 mistakes by how directly they led to Muzan's downfall. Let's start where his problems began. Literally at birth. Mistake number 9. Murdering his own doctor. Teenage Muzan is dying. A kind doctor busts out an experimental blue spider lily serum, and Muzan, impatient as always, kills the guy before treatment finishes. The unfinished medicine births the first demon, but also locks Muzan out of sunlight. He spends the next millennium hunting a flower the dead doctor could have handed him on a silver platter. Talk about shooting the pharmacist who fills your prescription. Mistake number 8. Underestimating Yoriichi. 5 brains, 7 hearts, 0 foresight. Muzan brushes off Yoriichi Tsugikuni, the goat sun breather, then gets diced into 1/800 meat cubes. Muzan barely reforms, terrified forever. That trauma drives every paranoid move he makes, turning strong humans, hunting earrings, and eventually panicking at the sight of Tanjiro. One bad read on a swordsman nearly 500 years ago? Lifelong PTSD. Mistake number 7. Letting Tamayo escape. During that same Yoriichi smackdown, Muzan is so busy exploding into jelly he forgets his servant Tamayo. Free from his blood curse, she dedicates centuries to anti-demon pharmacology. Her aging poison later halves Muzan's power per minute in the final battle. Moral: never underpay your research staff or you'll fund your own demise. Mistake number 6. Turning Nezuko and sparing Tanjiro. Trying to erase a sun-breathing bloodline, Muzan massacres the Kamado family, but misses Tanjiro and leaves Nezuko demonized. Surprise! Nezuko evolves into the first sunlight-immune demon, the literal grail Muzan's chasing. By turning her and sparing her brother, he gifts the demon slayers both their strongest motivation and their secret weapon. Mistake number 5. Slaughtering the lower moons. Rui dies. Muzan rage quits. He calls every lower moon to HR and issues the shortest performance review in anime history. Total liquidation. Yes, they were weak, but they were still powerful demon fodder who stalled Hashira promotions. Mistake number 4. Ignoring humans in the blue spider lily hunt. Muzan employs an army of night-blind demons to search for a flower that only blooms under daylight. Genius. Instead of subjugating human botanists or daylight cultists, he wastes centuries letting demons trip in the dark. Meanwhile, the Kamados, literal charcoal peddlers, have seen the lily in broad daylight. Mistake number 3. Destroying the Swordsmith village with B-Team. When intel finally reveals the Nichiren Forge, Muzan sends upper ranks 4 and 5, good, but not top shelf, to wipe it out. Result? 2 new marked Hashira, a 300-year-old blade upgrade, and the first upper moon kill in a century. Had Muzan deployed Kokushibo Plus himself, history ends there. Instead, his stinginess for resources fuels the core's comeback. Mistake number 2. Walking into Ubuyashiki's trap. Centuries of hide and seek, and Muzan finally visits Demon Slayer HQ alone, because ego. Kaguya Ubuyashiki detonates the mansion, Tamayo injects the human return drug mid-blast, and Hashira converge. Muzan could have tunnel-sniped Kaguya from afar, or used Nakime's fortress first, but pride made him knock on the front door, and get a face full of TNT and antibodies. Mistake number 1. Firing Nakime mid-battle. In the Infinity Castle, Yushiro hacks Nakime's vision. Muzan's knee-jerk solution: kill Nakime, collapsing his own unbeatable stronghold. That single swing dumps everyone on the surface, right on schedule for sunrise. Muzan trades a controllable maze for an open field, and the sun doesn't clock out. Muzan wasn't beaten by strength alone. He was beaten by hubris. Every misstep cascaded. Sloppy murders to panicked calls to ego-driven showdowns, until sunlight finally punched his ticket. In the end, the Demon King's greatest enemy was never Yoriichi or Tanjiro. It was Muzan Kibutsuji, middle manager of his own demise. Which blunder shocked you most? Drop a comment like a Nichiren blade. Smash like if you love seeing villain karma served with UV rays. And join our Discord to nerd out over more Demon Slayer lore. Until next time, practice that total concentration breathing, because your story deserves fewer mistakes than Muzan's.